Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 999 Gaming. I want to do a video for The Walking Dead Road to Survival. And this was going to be called Elite Gear Rant. But I decided to change the name. I'm going to call it Scopely 5-Star Rant. And not because I can't get a 5-star, because I want you guys to watch this and I want you to give me a thumbs up. I want you guys to rate this video a 5-star. Because I don't want to be the first person to say I told you so, but look who cracked in the top 20. Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes just hit number 20, an amazing game, and let's see where our friends at Scopely are. We're going to scroll down here and take a look, because if you guys remember correctly, just a couple weeks ago they were top 50, and in a month and a half ago they were top 30. So they were top 50, they rolled out Supply Depot, they stopped listening to players. Let's see, there's several slot machines that are rated higher. Monsters Legends, I don't know anything about that. Clash of Kings, I've seen the commercials for that. Kim Kardashian is ranked higher? Really? Than Walking Dead? What are you doing to this game, Scopely? I mean, Walking Dead is such a powerful name, and you have drug it all the way down. My Talking Angela. Oh, are you kidding me? There's a talking cat game that is ranked 9 spots higher than Scopely Walking Dead. Are you serious? This is unbelievable to me. Solitaire is ranked higher than The Walking Dead. What in the world is going on? So when did this demise start to happen, Scopely? I think a month ago we talked about your app being top 50, and then it was the Supply Depot. And you completely isolated yourself and distanced yourself from all the players that were saying, let the players go out and farm. And you didn't. And what did they do? They started farming other games. So I'm going to get to root cause. And look, this is free. I'm not even going to charge you for these consultative services, because this is kind of like a half rant. It's kind of like half I told you so and half, if you listen to this, you'd probably be able to take your app from number 138 back into the top. I could probably get your app in the top 30 if you listen to a few choice words and some advice. So number one, your Supply Depot is crap. It's always been crap. And what do you keep doing? You keep making it worse and worse and worse. Now you're charging people to refresh it, so they can't even see a new slate of items every single day. It's too expensive, and it takes people forever. If you play a game, and you play a game like I have for 6 months, and you only have one 5-star character, and you can't even max it out, then eventually you stop spending money on the game. And I do it now as a novelty just to do it for pack openings. But as far as if I were seriously playing the game, I've already spent more in the last month on Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes than I spent on Walking Dead Road to Survival. A lot of other players have, and that's why top grossing apps, that's why they're higher. Walking Dead is a great brand, and Scopely, you're starting to drag this brand through the mud by not listening to your players. Number two, why do you put a cap on the amount of characters that people can have? You would think the more characters, the more people could collect, but it's a bad business move. I would not put a cap on the number of characters that people could have. Let me ask you this. This is simple math. Maybe you guys at Scopely can figure this out. Maybe you can't. Because you're making the game. I think you guys sit in a boardroom and you have elitists who like playing elite games. It's kind of a comparison when people play World of Warcraft a long time ago. There were arena players that wanted to be 2,000 and above, and they got really pissed off when arena gear was given to lower rated players. But it was a smart move because it allowed lower rated players the chance to feel like they were accomplishing something. Because the truth is there's more lower rated players than there are epic players. So Scopely, I'm going to give you two options. Option A, you can have 5,000 elite players spend $5,000 a piece. Or you can have 5 million people spend $300 a piece. Which you're going to choose? I already know. You're going to take the 5,000 people. Bad business move. That's why your app dropped. If you take the more people and you let those people get included in it, and look, I know this isn't what a lot of my subscribers want to hear, because a lot of my subscribers are elitist. But the average player, even the people say they're free to play, they're not free to play. They're getting gift cards from people. They're spending money on your game. But you're making it so hard for those people to compete, they're leaving your game and they're going somewhere else and they're spending their $10, $15, $20 somewhere else. That's why your app continues to drop. So if you keep doing these things, people are going to leave. I got two, Darkest Shadow and Mikhail are both saying, I might stop playing this game. First of all, I want to appeal to you guys. Say, don't stop playing the game. At least play it as a novelty. Keep it around, because I like you guys comment on my videos. But, there's no sense in deleting a game unless it just takes up that much memory. But, keep it around, play it. Hopefully, they get it, they change it. But, some people are so frustrated, they don't see change. I guess eventually they are going to go elsewhere. Or they're going to say, look, I just don't even want to look at it every single day. I mean, Walking Dead is a great franchise, but this logo with Michonne on the front of it is not going to drive your business. Taking care of customers is going to drive your business, and it could be the difference between whether your app is even in the top 150 2 weeks from now. I mean, you dropped from 50 down to 138. This only lists the top 150, and you're about to go off the charts. We're not even going to see your app in the top 150. Who would have thought that with such a powerful brand? Blows my mind. I still can't believe I'm sitting here looking at My Talking Angela rated higher than Farming Simulator, for God's sakes. Farming Simulator is rated higher than The Walking Dead. You guys are dragging this game through the mud. This is unfreaking believable. How bad you manage things. Change your perspective. Next thing you need to do, you need to publicize your odds. We've been asking for that a long time. Publicize your odds and up your odds. Give people a 25% chance. If people had a 25% chance of opening a pack and getting a good card, they're more likely to get it, even if they're going to run out of characters. Star Wars is selling tons and tons of the starter packs because people can see what they get and they like what they get. You have to make players feel successful. And you're doing two things to isolate people. Number one, you're not giving them the good cards. And number two, you're not allowing a method for them to farm the cards in order to get the stuff. So it's like you're shooting yourself in the foot. Unbelievable. So look, this wasn't as angry as I thought it was going to be, and actually it was a little bit more advice, I think, than anything else. You guys leave in your comments, and hopefully, Scopely, once and for all, read the comments. Go out and hire a PR person to read through your forums, to read through the comments. I implore you to do this because a lot of us like your game, but there's only so much tolerance that people are going to have before they walk away from it. My name is Killshot. This is called Scopely 5-Star Rant. Give this video 2 thumbs up. Make it the greatest video in the world. Email it to people at Scopely. Print it out. Put ribbons around it, tie a balloon to it, send it to your best friend, whatever you need to do to get somebody to read this, because hopefully there's a lot of ideas, and not just my ideas. Leave your comments below and let them know what they need to do to fix this game. Thanks for watching. My name is Killshot. Peace.